Here's the bad news. If your child was born prematurely, you only have a 9 out of 10 chance of seeing any benefits. Unfortunately, this doesn't work for everyone. More bad news. If your child was not born prematurely, you only have an 8 out of 10 chance of seeing any improvements. I am truly sorry. And still more bad news. For autistic children with sensory processing issues, only 8 out of 10 see sensory issues decreasing or going away. And obviously, this doesn't cure autism. By the way, I keep getting grief for being upset about those numbers. 9 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. They look too good to be true for the medical folks. But I come from an IT background. If it isn't 100%, it looks like failure to me. 17% of kids seeing zero benefit equals failure. I wish this was all flowers and puppies. It isn't. This doesn't fix chromosomal abnormalities. Kids with dystonia see some improvement, but not a lot. Children with seizure issues have to be careful. Seizure medications are based on weight, so if your child starts growing, you might end up back in seizure nightmare land. And totally unexplainable. Some children, about 1 in 100, reported absent seizures. They all stopped immediately when they stopped taking the supplement, but still, be aware. Another hard thing. Younger children seem to respond faster and better than older ones. I suspect that long-term deficiencies may become permanent disabilities. It seems absolutely insane in this day and age that children can end up permanently disabled because they can't get a simple nutritional deficiency corrected. But it's happening. In September of 2015, Michael Sheehan and I did a presentation for the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. We walked them through everything you've seen, only more professional. We explained how giving this away for free to just the at-risk preemies could save millions of dollars. We even brought a Shriner who explained since Shriners like kids, they might be willing to make it a free program if somebody would ask. His offer was ignored. They said, more research. They couldn't help make that happen, of course. Sorry. I won't ever argue about the importance of research because I believe in repeatable science. But my kids are 10 now. How many others have been buried since then? I told you about some of the issues back in part 12. Personally, after the 2012-2013 feasibility study, I vowed never again. Naturally, that changed. In 2016, I agreed to do a formal double-blind study on sensory processing issues in children with autism. This time we were going to do everything right. Evaluations would be done blinded by licensed occupational, physical, and speech therapists. We expected 4 out of 5 kids in the intervention group to see improvements. Unfortunately, the grantor had financial problems and couldn't cover the bills. We tried to fundraise, but honestly, I've never been good at asking for money. So the study was canceled. I have no knowledge of any other similar study even being contemplated.